Having a good time so far. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have a suggestion for the club, like new activities, or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course! I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Tiffany. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Tiffany. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No! It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep! There are a lot of poems and stories out there that there are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they've written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meanings of. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing things. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, I'm sorry. The spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend I'll never know, wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What the fuck? What is this? I'm concerned! So what do you think? Oh, it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
Dicks!
Ah! Fuck! Apoka, thank you for the bits. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is Literature Club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. The gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Yeah? Did you say something?
It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the dark desk with one hand.
You guys are fucking with me.
Thank you for the bits. Insane. You got Kata.
I guess you can say it's fancy. Thanks?
Oh my god, Shakiro! Thank you for the bits. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. This meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions,
Dicks!
I would have asked for
Sad, thank you for the 12 months.
Who fucking did the dicks?
It's not popping up, I don't see it. Thank you. I need to hydrate. I need a moment. Hey, it's a hype train. It was me. Oh my god, Chikiro. Well, thank you for the bits.
Bruh.
And a stretch. Hey, do you think we could get to a level 5 hype train? Think that's possible? I kept my hype trains easy, so it shouldn't be too difficult. You think we can do it? Can chat get to level 5? Is their power level over 9,000? Skip! Thank you for the 5 gifted
Dicks!
subs.
Oh, Tiffany, you
Insane, thank you for the gifted sub. Hold on. I need something. Insane. Now listen. The heart tank! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you for subbing. Insane, yeah. That's some big PP energy there. No, no edging. No edging. No edging, that's not allowed. Thank you guys for the subs. Oh! That guy, Mike Jr., thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs.
Nerd.
Oh, is that an L? I thought it was an I. Sorry, I'm blind. MLK Jr. Thank you for the 3 gifted subs, that guy. Look, listen, it's all lowercase. I can't read that from there. I'm blind. You see the glasses? Oh, they call you Milk? Well, you know.
Dicks!
Motherfucker! It's saying thank you for the bits. I can't. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let me find Natsuki's voice again. If I wasn't looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Tiffany did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Tiffany liked my poem too, though. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri! That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tiffany appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? And you're that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do really cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tiffany started showing up.
Emotional damage.
Did you just call this girl out like this?
Bruh.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Tiffany! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? This meaning should jump out at the readers, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Tiffany. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Do you understand that, right, Tiffany? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayuri? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Oh, God. Tiffany. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, let's say Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I don't love them because they're differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayuri. Sayuri stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Chernobite, thank you for the bits. So this is why Sayuri is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods a return. Be honest. I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah, it's not like I could blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. To She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about the sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Tiffany, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome.
In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. More poetry? And maybe you learn something for your friends too. Then your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Tiffany! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go.
Hehe.
Tori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know what, Tiffany? It's nice to get to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. It's easy to use Sayuri as an eternal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Go kiss. Bunny. Giggle. Party. Okay. Blanket. Circle! Kitty! Shiny! Rainbows! Bubbles. Lollipop. Strawberry. Hey, I'm Tiffany Tiefling. Like, follow, subscribe. If you'd like to see more of my content, check out the links below.